It's good, good. How are you?
Hi, I'm also good, doing well. Just excited to start Thursday
Yeah,
because tomorrow is Friday.
yes.
Usually Monday, often very busy. Tuesday is kind of lazy day. Wednesday, it's a hump day. You try to stress on a lot of tasks. Thursday, you feel really happy because you know that next day is Friday, which is the
Yes,
last day before weekend.
yes, correct. Everyone is excited about Friday.
Yeah, thank God we work according to US calendar, not according to Indian calendar.
Uh, why?
Because the Indian calendar is 6 day working, right?
Yeah, correct. Yes, yes, correct.
Indian calendar is a 6 day
Six
working. How
days
about
work.
Philippines?
I think Philippines is the same. 5 days working. I think include in India's there's 50-50. Some companies work 6 days, some work 5 days.
Yeah,
But excluding India, almost all countries have 5 working days
correct.
concept.
Exactly. Is that right? Yes, and Sam, do you have 6 days working in Philippines?
Normally, we only have 5 days here.
Yes,
Monday to Friday.
but
Wow, great.
on some companies, they required work 6 days.
Yeah, and one of those countries is India.
Mhm.
Oh, really? So in India, your working days is 6.
Yeah, working days are 6 days actually
Wow.
for most of companies except IT companies. In IT companies, it's just 5 day working. But
Wow.
for other all industries as well as government officials, they work 6 days, 6 day
So
a week.
is it 8 hours? 8 hours per day?
Yeah, it's
Wow.
usually 8 hours. Usually it's 9 hours, but there's a 1 hour break for everyone.
Oh, yeah.
Officially
Mm.
8 hours. Even though there are some development on making it 5 day working, even in official government official, but
Mm.
still it didn't get implemented. So not sure when will it be reality for government officials and other industries.
Government officials are
Yeah, actually, government officials they already enjoy luxury working because I don't think they have a lot of pressure all the time. They enjoy their working. They just work few hours out of their official hours. So,
So even if you're in the office, you don't really work.
yeah, that's the luxury of working for government. In India, there are a lot of holidays. Government holidays are too many. Usually, we don't get similar holidays in private industries or other industries. But government officials they enjoy a lot of holidays, pretty much
As,
entire year.
wow.
Right. What was that? All right. Let me share my screen and let's begin our PPC discussion. All right. So there's an important update. Uh, all banner and pixel or feed related tasks should now be assigned to Simar Bhular. He is the new collaborator between PPC technician, SEO technician, and developer and designer. So earlier, Sudhir used to do the same kind of tasks. He used to work as a mediator to reassign your tasks about banner, pixel, or feed to appropriate designer or developer. But now, Seamer Buller will gonna be doing the same job. So just keep that in mind whenever you have a feed or banner or pixel related task in Basecamp. Make sure that you direct it to Seamer, not Sudhir.
Okay.
Got it.
Cool. Now, today I want to cover some of the important but the basics points in PPC. Usually, it's related to ads and ad extensions. Couple of basic but very important best practice which we should follow. Always be consistent with English when writing ads and ad extension. It's very critical because ad and ad extension, we all know that it's the only part which is visible to our users, which is visible to customers. So obviously you need to be really highly correct in how you are showing your services and products, how grammatically accurate you are, as well as how consistent you are with English. Even though users will not probably notice that, they'll not care about how good you are writing ads or how bad you are writing ads. But there's a psychological benefit behind being consistent with your ads and ad extensions. If you write down really highly accurate ads in really professional language, then for sure they're gonna impact positively in the mind of users. They'll definitely entice. They'll definitely love how you are showing your offers and products. On the other hand, if you are kind of inconsistent, or if you feel that, if you are writing some inconsistent kind of ad content and ad extension, then it might have a negative impact. They may not be, they may not be catching your users' eyes, or they may not be showing the important offer or benefit that you are trying to show to the users through your ad or ad content. Also, on the other hand, being inconsistent with English in ads and ad extension might also irritate clients when they see it. Remember, most of our clients are United States people, and US people are very sensitive with the way we write down ads and ad extensions. They are very sensitive with English, the grammar, the way we write down. Since pretty much entire PPC team is second English language, we all speak English as a second language. So obviously, we are not as good as anyone native would be. That's where staff boundaries comes in, or our copy strategies comes in. We can always ask them to review our grammars, or if we are not sure about something, we can always ask them, or we can always get those things reviewed. Long time, I think we all are now experienced with the kind of taste, the kind of preference US clients have. And being consistent with ad content and ad extension is one of them. They really like ads being written in consistent cases, like title cases or sentence cases. So let's cover some of these points. Let's start with ads. Well, the best case whenever writing ad is title case. It's a highly loved by many users and clients, and it's most recommended. So what does title case means to? It means writing each and every word, each and every starting word in capital. That is called as title case. So you can see example here: Magnolia Boutique, your woman's clothing boutique, and then really entire description in title case. Shop the latest online boutique clothing for less, free and fast shipping. Now just compare this ad with this one, which is having mix of title case plus sentence case ad content. This is also correct ad. It's not incorrect ad, grammatically correct, as well as anyone would gonna be not saying this as a poor ad or not a good ad, but it's an averagely liked ad, or the number of people who like this kind of ad is average and actually not recommended. Look at that. Headline 1, it's in a title case. Headline 2 is also in a title case, but the description is in sentence case. And even free and fast shipping. Now we can say that free and fast, these are nouns. That's why we have written it in capital. But I don't think it makes as good impact as the ad in title case. Look at that. It's pretty much consistent. And now have a look into another third ad, which is having a small case altogether, except headline 1, obviously not at all a good one. Either this one or this one, where you have free and fast shipping in title case, and then this one, the first liner, in a sentence case, I mean a small case. So this is very, very important. Always write down your ads in title case, or get it written from copywriter in title case. This is very important. Make sense?
Yeah.
Yes.
Great. Now let's go over ad extension. Now regarding ad extension, there has been a key strategy changes which we are trying to follow since a couple of days. And that strategy change is we are actually trying to avoid using ad extension at account level. Yeah, that's right. Earlier, we were probably not that serious with ad extensions. We were kind of using at account level because we were kind of saving our time. We were kind of not doing busy work by adding them like at ad group level or campaign level. We were using them account level. However, actually by doing that, we were actually missing a key thing. That is, we were taking ad relevancy with ad extension little lightly. And we only realized that after we got Mad Dog and Spinning pointing us out how irrelevant ad extensions are matching with ad content. So there's a key strategy change that we are now following, and that you guys should also remember to follow, is avoid using ad extension at account level. They can create conflict with ad relevancy. If your client side is trying to offer multiple types of products, yeah, they can create mismatching conflict with your ad content. You are trying to show an offer about one product type in your main ad content, and you might end up showing your ad extension regarding other product offer. Like certain products you are showing ads for not offering free shipping, and you might end up showing free shipping through call out extension. So that can have a big mismatching impact with users that can actually show incorrect information. What is most recommended is actually try to use them at an ad group level based on keywords and the ads you are having in that given ad group. However, if you can go at a campaign level, yeah, you can also go at a campaign level, as long as you are confident that your entire campaign is actually targeting same set of keywords and ad content, same products throughout the entire campaign. In that situation also you can utilize it at campaign level. On a surface basis, I can predict that most of the time we will be using at campaign level, because we usually create campaign based on set products or set keywords for a particular product. So most of the time we will be using it at campaign level. However, in some cases, I think we can use it at group level as well. And one of the best example is actually Mad Dog and Spinning, where we are using at ad group level to try to match pretty much relevancy with ad content. So that's the key strategy chain that we need to follow with ad extension. Take it very seriously. Don't take it lightly. Think about users who you would be showing your ads to. And remember, your main ad content is your headline 1, headline 2, and description. So now you need to imagine, now you need to visualize yourself that what are the key benefits or USPs or other additional information you would actually love to show to those users through ad extension. That will pretty much clarify everything to you, that what needs to be said over there. So that being said, there are a couple of best practices I have outlined for extension type. Let's go over each one by one. Site links. We all know that site links are very integral part of an ad content. They get visibility pretty much all the time. Whenever there has to be ad extension, whenever there has to be ad extension to be shown in real time in ad, the first ad extension which Google picks is actually site link. Such is the big impact of site links. I think out of 100%, site links will gonna get 80% of time the visibility, depending on your average position, and usually it's like over the top 1, 2, 3. So here again with site links, follow same rule as with ad content when writing. Always use title case. Now remember, we only know that this is site link. Your users won't know that these are site links. They'll just see your ad. So if you are using title case in ad content, obviously it's obvious and it's required to use the same case pattern in your ad extension as well. So you need to use title case while writing your site links also, so that you can have really strong consistency when you show your ads in real time. Always have minimum 4 site links. Yep, minimum 4 are pretty much required. And your key campaigns should have site link description as well. Yeah, your important campaigns, especially branded campaign, where you always get number 1 ad position. Your other non-branded important campaigns where you have high quality keywords, important keywords you are bidding. These keywords, these campaigns should have site description as well. And what is important? Again, try to have site link at as granular level as possible to support your main ad content. It must motivate your relevancy. It must, support your ad content, main ad content. Callouts. Now, callouts, I would say they are second best ad extension in Google Ads landscape. They also get huge amount of visibility. I think if site link get 80%, then callouts will definitely gonna get 60 to 70% of exposure in real time. So once again, follow the same rule. Use title case. Minimum callouts must be 3. Yeah, you heard it correctly. Just like site links where we have 4 minimum, the callouts minimum is 3, because usually Google shows only 3 callouts. And have your main unique selling points in callouts to entice your users. And unique selling points are nothing but what is the key benefit, or what is the key difference you are offering to your users compared to your competitors. Like, is it free shipping, or is it X percentage of discount, or if your USP is top class customer service or something, make sure that you show it up. And also, whenever you write down call outs or any ad extension, make sure that you don't try to duplicate anything. For example, if you are using free shipping in your all of ads, then you don't need to show free shipping to call outs, right? It doesn't make sense, because it will gonna show same content twice. However, if you are not using free shipping or something in ad content, then for sure you should use it in a call out. And also you need to remember that if you are using that free shipping in a call out, you may not want to use the same in site links. So that is also very important, to make sure that we try to utilize entire ad extension, ad space really smartly. Structured snippet extension. Once again, there is a strategy changes here also. I think we all discussed about the use of structured snippet extension in the past. We were actually try to having review extension in place of a structured snippet extension. But what we are noticing is that I don't think review extension is getting as much visibility as we would have wanted, even when we do not add a structured snippet extension. Even if you just have review extension, don't have cycling callouts and anything else, still Google is not actually showing your review extension as much time as possible. I don't know why, but in the past, review extension used to get a lot of visibility, but over time, Google has reduced it significantly. If you will go to your accounts and go to add extension report, and if you have had added review extensions, look into its report. You'll hardly notice that there will be any impressions you have counted, even though review extension is approved. So therefore, the changes in strategy here is use both. Always add structured snippet extensions. Don't avoid it in expense of trying to show review extension. Have both added in account. The structured snippet extension also gets a lot of visibility. Yeah, it's true that Google actually is trying to show them really many number of times. So don't avoid it at the expense of review extension. Try to have both. Once again, follow same rule, have consistency, use title case. And yeah, structured snippet extension or SSE, they offer different kind of headers depending on what type of accounts you are trying to advertise for. For example, for apparel account, we should utilize styles as a header. I have been seeing that we all are trying to use types header in SSE, even though we have a different kind of clients, like some clients are apparel. So for apparel business, the applicable header is a style, because that is what the product types client is offering. Styles make better sense than types. In the same way, there are courses header available which can be utilized for education account or education related campaign. And for lead generation clients, you can obviously utilize service catalog. And there is a bunch of more header types depending on what is your goal, what you want to show in ad content. So we can be really creative with structured snippet extension. Remember to utilize it smartly, creatively. And yeah, one single campaign or a single account can have more than 2 types of SSE. Yep, you can have 2-3 types of SSE in a same campaign. If you want to experiment styles versus types or service catalog versus product catalog, you can actually absolutely use that as well. You can experiment more than 2 SSE. Price extension. Now, price extension was originally introduced by Google to show prices over mobile devices. But Google actually now showing price extension over desktop as well. So that means the importance of price extension is now increased. We really need to be really serious. Yeah, we really need to be serious with price extension. Same rule, use title case. Actually, price extension is very, very simple. Its job is, you can showcase your business sample product prices. Yeah, as its name says already, nothing but you can showcase your products prices or service prices to your users. So now we can be logical here. We can be really smart here. Try to show lowest product price through price extension in question, campaign, or ad group. Yeah, try to show lowest price through it. And imagine, imagine the users who would see it. You may want to show different product types prices, like for men's apparel, then the price, women's apparel, then price, bikes, spinner bikes, then price, that kind of price extension, that kind of prices for different product types you can show. And lastly, review extensions. Review extensions, I don't know, but Google has been, not showing review extension as much time as it used to. So its importance has been little down. So, but we can still add it. We already know how to get it approved. So you can either skip it or you can add it. It just depends on us. But I would recommend to add it nevertheless, whether it gets visibility or not. So some of the key points to remember while setting review extension is your review should be from a legitimate and popular third-party site. Yeah, otherwise Google will not gonna approve it. Try writing your review in really logical sense. It should boost your ad content, as simple as that. Your review should be relevant to your ad content. And once again, as with all the ad extension, follow the same rule. Use title case. So in a short, use title case throughout all the ad and ad extensions, and be smart, be logical, be creative when utilizing ad extension in a campaign or in an account. So yeah, those were a couple of best practices. I tried to explain here. Do you guys have any other important best practice or suggestion which you didn't see here, which we should add here?
Actually, about site links. What I usually do is adding generic site links, like for example, for other categories in the website. So just like what I did on RevGear. So since they have several products, I just categorize it as men's, women's, and children's gear, so that I'm not going to include, because they have like headgear, chest guards, apparel, and in different kind of gear, like for Muay Thai, for boxing. So what I did is just add generic site links.
Okay. I would say it's also fine. I mean, you are showing your gear ad content to your users, and you are trying to give them some options of what different type of products we are offering in the website. In that sense, yeah, it's good. However, if you could give some of the product as a site links related to just gear, then that would probably make your ad relevancy much better than trying to show other product types or other categories products as a site links. For example, you are showing gear ad, right? Now gear, you can go to the gear landing page, which is this one. Let's have a look into the different kind of products they are having. First questions we should be asking, or we should be looking for, is your gear product category also having subcategories? If yes, then there we go. You can utilize subcategories as the site links, as simple as that. Now, if you don't have subcategories in a main category, then the next question you should ask is, are there any best-selling products that you are having in a particular category which you can use as a site links? You may probably want to look into different products. You may probably want to sort them based on best-selling filter options. Usually we have with a lot of e-commerce accounts. Unfortunately, with RevGear, we do not have any such filter. So the next question is, are we having best-selling products that we should show to the site link? If you get your answer yes, then use them. And what I would recommend is, even though we are not having it, yeah. So the third question is still, your answer is no with the first two questions, that is not having subcategories, not having best selling products. Still, the third question is, your job is, to make your ad as relevant as possible. And also, we need to think in the shoes of customers, how customer will love. Will customer love if we will show 3-4 products of gear along with our main gear ad content, probably belts, boxing gloves, chest guards, cup and groin guards? Would it make sense showing these 4 products as a site links? And I think the answers would be yes. It makes sense showing relevant products as a site link inside the main ad of gear. What do you think? Does it make sense?
Actually, what I did is categorize it as men, women, and kids. So
Inside gear?
no, you'll see the other navigation, the men, women, and kids. Because on gear, they have all the products.
Okay.
That's
Men's
why,
gear.
yes, that's why I categorize it as uh, men, women, and kids.
Okay, so do you have separate ad groups, like few ad group for men's gear, few ad group for women's gear, and few for kids gear? Is that how you set it up?
Not yet. I
Okay.
just added brand
Okay.
campaign.
All right. So yeah, the best way is just to go inside men's men's gear. Now suppose if this is one ad group which you have set in a campaign, so your men's gear is also having a bunch of products, right?
Yes.
So I would actually recommend to set 3-4 products as a site links, like belts, boxing gloves, MMA gloves, or if you are using boxing gloves, don't use other gloves. Go to the headgear, another product, and then shine guards. You can pick any of the 4 site links from here for men's gear ad group. I think that is the best way to showcase the relevancy. If any man who would be searching over Google with the keyword like men's gear, then if he's gonna see different products as a site links like belts, gloves, headgear, then I think he'll gonna be finding your ad more relevant to his query. He may be interested to click in. That being said, it's also a good idea to look into how others are using, how our other competitors are using. Men's gear. Okay, so I'm in India, so usually I don't think I'm gonna see that which would be visible in the United States. Let's go to the rave gear count. Suppose if you have added site links, like one site link for men's gear, one site link for women's gear, and one site link for kids gear, and anyone searching with term like men's gear, I don't think he'll be loving looking into the site link or ad content related to women's gear or kids gear, because the person who is searching with the term is looking for men's gear. He'll be more loving seeing related gear related sub products as a site links, as I explained, like belts, boxing gloves, headwear. As I said, if you set different categories as a site link, that's also not a not a bad idea. But once again, we should be really creative, and we should follow the basics when trying to showcase our ad in terms of relevancy. Hence here. So no product.
Yes, I don't have active campaign for that keyword.
Actually, I'm trying to look into competitor ad, men's boxing gear. Since I'm in India, I cannot open Google US, so that's why I came here and add to a diagnosis tool. Yeah, but I think, what do you think, Survey, Sam, and Kate, about this? Does it make sense to try to use sub products or subcategories of a main category ad as a site links?
Actually, I am agree with you. If any user is searching for men's gear, then we should not show him about women's gear, kids gear. So instead of this, we can show the other products or some category products which he might be interested.
Right, yeah, but make perfect sense. Okay, let's search spinning apparel for Mad Dog. Now for the Mad Dog offers different types of products like bikes, cycling apparel, cycling DVDs, bike parts and accessories. So if someone would gonna search with spinning apparel, then I'm sure you wanna show your site links only related to apparel. Let's type in spinning apparel. I'm sure Google will show it because I am added in RLS list. Here we go. The second number of our ad. Someone typed in spinning apparel. Now this person did not use any gender word in this name, like men's spinning apparel or women's spinning apparel. Now the person who is searching with this term, he might be either men or women, but we don't know. So what is the best to show to this person is, now look at that, women's spin cloths, men's spin cloths, cycling shoes, shop spinning. So we have been trying to show him both options, women's spin cloths as well as men's spin cloths. And the headline straight away talks about shorts, jerseys, shoes, and more, spinning apparel. Now this is the person, where we don't have any gender word. Now make a different search query. Men is spinning apparel or men's is spinning apparel. Let's look into our spinning ad. Is it showing here? It's not visible here. Women spinning apparel. Yep, it's not visible here. But what is the difference here is, in women's spinning term ad group, you will only see women's related site links. And I can pretty much show you in the account. That is how we have set it up. Keith, I don't know whether you checked it or not, but I think for all the apparel campaigns, I have actually added ad group level site links. That's what I have set over there. For men's spinning apparel ad group, where only men's related terms are there, we have been only showing site links about the men's products in the apparel category. Under here, men's spin cloths. Let's go to the campaign. Apparel. Spinning apparel. men's apparel cycling jerseys, men's apparel cycling bottoms. Let's go inside it. Add extensions and a site links. There we go. You can find it at add group level extensions, site link extensions, and it's all about men's. Even spinning shorts and bottoms, this is also taking to men's cycling bottoms page. You can see here I have tried to show all the site links of sub products that are under men's cycling main product. Are you guys getting my points?
Yes.
Yeah, I simply tried to hit on the relevancy because I thought about my users who would gonna see my ad. I thought about how best I should provide him options of the query he's typing in. So same pattern we should follow. I'm not saying that if you try to use at a category level is wrong. That's also correct. But think about relevancy. The main question is think about relevancy. How best you can actually make relevancy better. In a lot of clients cases, you may not find many subcategories. You will have straight away few categories. So obviously you're going to use those main categories as a site link. Also for lead generation clients, you will not going to find out much subcategories or different kind of stuff. So over there you will have to change your strategy. For the site links, you may want to use some other important information like about us, contact us, kind of things as site links. So just be logical. That's the only question. Anything else? Any other thoughts?
For me, none.
Okay. Was it clear? The site link?
I have a query.
Sure.
For example, like suppose take an example of an IC client. He is offering multiple services. So if we have set up a campaign which is IT services, so should we add the site links of like other services which he is offering in site link, or we should not?
Very good question. Now NIC partner is a lead generation account, right?
Yes.
So first question, okay, this is not the right site. What is the correct site?
NIC IT partners.
Oh, NIC IT partners. Oh yeah, the first thing is go to the website, visit that page, IT support page, and see what you see over there inside IT support. Now we had already launched different campaigns, right, for each specific service. Now if we go to the IT support services, we do not see anything, any sub page or like any other page or any subcategories or any other service related information that is under IT support. So here it's pretty straightforward for you. You can use different service link as a site category. I mean as a site links. Like one site link could be for cloud services, one for disaster recovery, one for cyber security. And don't forget also using like about us and contact us. Remember, this is lead generation account. So in a site links, you want to showcase some of your benefits as well. Like about us. Yeah, about us is one of the site link which is very important to showcase for lead generation client. So one site link can be about us, one can be contact us, and a two site link you can straight away utilize the second and third based categories that NIC is using, cloud services and disaster recovery. No need to talk about cyber security, because I remember for NIC cyber security is not that important for this client. Make sense?
Yep, sure.
Yeah. Also, you need to remind yourself that you, especially for the lead generation accounts, what are the key suggestions client provided, or what are the key information client provided during kickoff call. A lot of time, what happens, just like for NIC, client had already mentioned that cybersecurity is not that much important for this client. It's not something they are trying to showcase aggressively. So obviously, we don't need to showcase much information regarding cyber. So if you are running with IT support campaign, the site links can easily be shown is for cloud services, disaster recovery, about us, and contact us. As simple as that. Any other question?
No.
None.
Great. All right, guys. So this was pretty productive session. We have covered really a couple of important points regarding ads and ad extension. Try to follow these best practices. The key here is just trying to do high quality work. The point here is if we said high quality ads and ad extensions, then we are much more likely showing the correct information in the correct way to the users, which to the users whom we are trying to target through keywords. And it's very, very important. If we could stick with these kind of basics, if we could set up high quality ads and ad content, then your chances to success is really high. So it's a very simple thing. Try to follow these best practices. All right, so that's it for today's call. Glad you guys have a great time ahead, great day ahead. Let me know if you have any other question.
All right. Thank you.
Ashok, can we continue this call? I want to discuss about an urgent issue.
Sure. Sam and Kath, you can just hop off this call.
Okay. Thank you.